seen that platform as a service. You can see there three things are there: App Engine, Azure, AWS, ThinkSpeak. Any other thing? Still you can say that Netflix, Amazon, then we can consider them as, yes? Yes? Oscar, huh? Hotstar, yeah. Based on the respective platforms, how can we manage the platform for IoT? There are two things, my dear friends. Platform for IoT is not just storage. It has to be operated. Whatever the sensors we are connecting, that need to be connected over to the platform. So directly it should be ready. You can see our mobile phone, it's a platform or not. You can install any app onto the mobile phone. You can remove that app. You can watch a movie. You can create a movie. Yes. You can upload that. See, the platform is providing all facilities to you to create from the starting from the publisher to the subscriber. Some movie is created by someone. Can we watch that? Yes, we can. The platform is helping us from the creation of the data to the utilization of the data. So from one end to the other end and vice versa. Sometimes we can create this fellow as a cloud also. So in that particular case, we have to see that how a platform of IoT. So then you can see, my friends, now you can say that Open IoT Platform 1.0 is the most. So if you install this particular platform where you can connect all the sensors and you can provide respective services also. So now it is a ready to use application, ready to use system. It includes hardware as well as software. It collects data from the sensors and gives us data to the publishers as well. So in that case it is a ready to use platform. It can be used for application 1, application 2, application 3 and application N as well. So from the creation of the data to the utilization of the data, we are using one particular platform that is only for the IoT and we refer it as a IoT platform. There are different platforms are there. One of them was the Mobus. The Mobus is basically Samsung IoT platform. So role of IoT platform is, as I said, that creation of the sensor data to utilization and with the help of storage in between, and that should have a provision of connecting over the internet, connecting with the internet between publisher to the subscriber as well. Our mobile phone will do that? Yes, it will do that. It's like a platform. The mobile phone can be created as one of the IoT platform, but we are using as a mobile phone application. But dedicatedly connecting some sensor can we connect? May not be possible. So the direction depends upon type of platform services. There are two kinds of platform services: vertical platform, another one is called horizontal platform. Let us see the vertical platform from data to creation of the cloud and giving information to another cloud. You can see that vertical platform builds separate platform for each application. For example, this is the platform home automation, dedicated platform. Healthcare, dedicated platform. Industry, dedicated platform. And we call it as a vertical specific application. So for example, you can say that any industrial requirement that is for dedicated industry. For them we develop our own respective software as well as hardware and we connect it as a vertical platform of that independently. Another one you can see that horizontal platform, use the same platform for this one as well as this one as well as this one. Every platform of your choice. And we call them as a independently vertical platform, combinedly as a horizontal platform. Got it? So now based on the respective platform, we need to have the sensor type of network for the horizontal as a vertical platform. the IoT requirements as well as the future IoT requirements. So if we look into that, the service type of requirements based on the sensor net requirements, service type, so where the terminal by service, platform, application and deployment. So basic requirements. Another one is that the sharing requirement. Another one is that interlocking requirement. So interlocking means connect to more than one service. Generally it comes into the horizontal IoT. So if you look into the basic structure of the IoT platform, any platform, in the vertical platform or the horizontal platform, which basically takes care of that, the things like the publisher or the broker, subscriber, as well including broker. How these two are connected, where with respect to platform, who is the user. Accordingly, you can divide these four requirements into the vertical platform or the horizontal platform separately or combinedly also. So horizontal platform can be created as a vertical platform, but vertical platform cannot be created as a horizontal platform. Based on the same again, there are different kinds of reference models of the structure IoT platform by using the ARM as well as we call it as a architecture reference model, where we have to look into that type of application and the service requirements. I need only the one application specifically, I use only vertical platform. I need to combine only the horizontal, many applications together, I can make use of the horizontal and I can adapt it. So we have to look into that, what is the architecture reference model, but for either vertical platform or the horizontal platform, a reference model is common. Reference model. The reference model is publisher, broker, the subscriber. This is the platform is common. The reference model will be, but you can use for vertical only one of the publisher is there, but horizontal n number of publishers are there. The IoT platform technology, as I have already informed to you, my dear friends, creating the data, who is creating the data? Maybe one is a sensor may be there, another may be the non-sensor may be there, another one may be the mic may be there, another one speaker may be there. Depends upon type of source of information. Accordingly, we convert them into the type of publisher. Based on the respective type of publisher, we connect them. We connect them here. But all data cannot be the same. So according to that, we try to take care of that uniform resource identifier, international standard book number, the phone number, IP address and object identifiers. Type of information. So book library, if you go to the library, what will take care of that? ISBN. If you take the mobile phone number. If you look into the another requirement, object identifier, depends upon type of application, type of requirement, type of source. Accordingly, we try to create respective identification technology. The search technology, again, that we will try to look into the client server based search technology and the peer-to-peer the search technology as per the network. If it is only both are having the same configuration, we call them as a peer-to-peer, connecting only two of you. There is student to student discussing this, what is that? Peer-to-peer. System to system, peer-to-peer. If it is one fellow is superior than another one, obviously it is a server to client configuration. He is not a client, he is a server. So server to client configuration. So depends upon the type of such requirements. So client will connect over the server. Server will provide like a and gives all the data with the server. All clients will contact server, collect the data. So but here both will be having similar. I will ask him, he will ask me. That's all. So device management also, if you look into the reference model, so we as per the OS, any of you are aware of the OS reference model? Open System Interconnection Reference Model. Maybe faculty members are aware, I think. So it is called any communication network, especially data communication, we follow Open System Interconnection Reference Model. So here also same thing, we need to look into that type of reference model for the data management or device management. So for that application, data producing, data protocol, data representation, building to transport and the transport. Because it's a publisher. If you look into the subscriber side, again it will reverse, transport to the application. The same thing here, basic service set, the open service set, where we try to take care of that, how the data is basically connected. Basic service set, the device management. So, well, for example, if you look into that, take care of the subscriber, publisher, cloud, and the subscribers. But for example, everywhere the single cloud may not be sufficient. It may be spread across. Again, configuration of the network changes from one type to another type. So we can call it as a open mobile alliance device management, wherever we are trying to make use of more than one device. So for that particular purpose, we refer it as a OMA. So it's called basically the Open Mobile Alliance Device Management. Whatever the device connects to us, I collect that data. Whichever the sensor connects to me, it's open to any sensor. My cloud is open to anyone. So all servers, all sensors can connect with me, and I am open to that. And we refer it as a Open Mobile Alliance Data Management. Another one is called lightweight machine to machine. Lightweight machine to machine or sensor to sensor connection. So we connect many sensor to sensor. All the sensors may not be possible to send data directly to the cloud. So I send the sensor, one temperature sensor is there. It is not having the some sort of transducer capability, connection capability. So I connect from the light to the light, lightweight to the light machine. So we have to look into that, how the devices of the IoT can be connected in the form of lightweight machine to machine. Lightweight machine is not having all the capability, but one device is having all the capability. So it's a lightweight machine, complete machine. Another one is called broadband forum, as well as the technical reports. It's are the basically things which will support how a IoT devices or IoT network, IoT concept emerges. So for that we try to take care of the platform will be based on the respective standards created in the name of 69 standard for the IoT. Things virtualization technology, things is not there, but virtually we collect that data. Virtualization. So for example, there is no sensor. The suitable sensor devices will use over there. Temperature sensor is not there, but alternate device is going to provide us the temperature. For example, my mobile phone can collect the temperature here. What is available here? Individually it is not a temperature sensor. Alternatively it collected temperature information and it is processing data to the further. So virtualization we are trying to make. So we call it as a virtualization technique. One subscriber is not there, but virtual subscriber we create. Virtual things, publisher is not there, so publisher is not there, but we create a virtual publisher. So in that particular case, we have to look into that from the real world to the virtual world. It is not available, but alternatively, we try to make use of that for the application. So there are two types of service composition. So in that case, one is the service orchestration, service choreography. What is the difference between orchestra and choreography? Madam, anybody? Orchestra and choreography. So choreographer will decide how orchestra need to be played. So music to the dance or dance to the music. Both are possible. Madam, you are telling me.
Music to the dance.
Yeah, music to the dance or dance to the orchestra, madam. Choreography is different. Choreography is dance, madam.
Choreography is repeat.
Not like that. Choreography is basically a creation. Choreographer will create. Accordingly, orchestra will play. So otherwise, generally what happens, according to the music we play dance, yes? Both vice versa also. I would like to dance like this, you play this disco. These days DJ will be there, yes? As per the DJ we play, as per our requirement DJ will be played. So here in IoT also, as per the requirements, we need to choreograph. As per our choreography, orchestra need to means it basically the IoT device need to be created as per the requirement of the choreography. What is the requirement of the user? That is the choreography. Accordingly, the IoT devices need to be built. IoT devices this much available with me. accordingly I must make use. So both vice versa can be created here. That's why we call it as a service composition in the name of service orchestration, at the same time service choreography. So our IoT devices are this one. How can I make use of them? Or I would need this particular data. What are the IoT devices required for me? Accordingly, these two can be created in the name of service composition. The same thing again, example is there for service composition. Things virtualization technology, things are not there, but duplication we do that by using, things are not available, but we try to bring the respective alternate to that, how it will be looks like. I don't want to waste time. There are a platform as Mobius, is another platform. It is a Samsung platform. So Mobius is basically the platform, a complete device where you connect the sensors, collect the data, publish over the broker, and give the access to the users. IoT platform, same thing. Samsung Health is a same thing built over the IoT platform. The Google Nest platform, Xamarin, and it is everything. Things speak and things work, and those were the platforms. I repeat, my dear friends, these are the IoT platforms. First one is the Mobius. It is basically belongs to Samsung IoT platform. Samsung Health is another platform for only for health application. Google's Nest, Xamarin, the everything, ThinkSpeak, ThinkSwork, and those are the very popular. AWS also another platform. There are many platforms are there. These are the very popularly used platforms. Sometimes these platforms use free of cost also to all the subscribers. Now, network configuration. What is the network? Communication network. I am connecting the IoT sensor here. This IoT sensor data need to be, this is a sensor, and I have to publish over the, where I have to publish? Onto the broker. How these two, how this fellow will publish onto me? Either I need a connection between these two. There are two kinds of networks will be there, my dear friends. One is a wide network, wireless network. What is a wide network? All of electronic students, yes? What? Yeah? I'll ask that one. What is a wide communication? Huh? Wherever we have a physical connection between device to the device. What is wireless then? Without? But how they will speak to each other? How you are speaking to your friend? How each other will speak to each other? All of you completely had an antenna course? Microwave and antenna course? You should tell me that. How you are speaking to your friend? Madam? No? I am having mouth, I am speaking, my friend is having ear. No, that's what I am speaking to my friend. I am having mouth, I am speaking from here, my friend is having the ear. So I am having a transmitter, my friend is having? This is why you are perfect here. So we need a suitable transmitter, a suitable receiver. I can also speak, I can also hear. My friend also can speak, my friend also hear. But some of my friend is there, he will not hear. Some of my friend is there, we will not speak. But possibilities are there. We call them as a, wherever the possibility is called the unidirectional as a bidirectional. Many of you may be aware of that half duplex and full duplex. Whatever the concept of full duplex, there are two half duplexes. Generally communication happens two half duplex. One is the forward direction, another one is the reverse direction. Then it is completely a full duplex. Whenever I am speaking, he must only hear. Whenever he is speaking, I must only hear. So how many channels are there? Two channels are there. One is the uplink, another one is downlink. Getting my point? Uplink channels as well as the wrongly hung. The same thing, the network, whatever the network configuration, there are two kinds of network we create. If you keep a CCTV camera, you can connect that one by using suitable physical medium, or you can connect the same thing by using a wireless connection also. Both can be done. Both can be done. How these two will be connected? You can see here, my dear friends. Simply it is written here. One way it is connected by using Ethernet or Wi-Fi. Again it will go back. Again same way in reverse it can be connected from one side to the other side. So it can be connected by using suitable configuration in the name of wireless sensor network. We call here the sensor network because the first whatever the publishers are there, what we call them? Sensors. All the sensors are connected over the network. That's why we call them as a wireless sensor network. Yes? You can see here. One more thing. This is a sensor. But see, my dear friends, this fellow is a sensor. He himself is transmitting signal. He can transmit to this fellow also, yes? But he is connecting to this fellow only. Why? Why he is connecting to this fellow only? He created a network formation, depends upon he is nearest to me. He may be far away from me. So another one is that he is not receiving my data. He may not be having the capability of reception. Yes? The both combinations are there. So in the same case here, he is connecting to here, he is connecting to here, he is connecting to here, and he is connecting to the respective data. Understand? We call them as a masters and slaves. Masters and slaves. So it will be having a standard, the header format. But here there are two kinds of the headers will be there. Let me explain separately this story. When one fellow have to contact to another fellow, for example, you would like to call your friend, you just speak just like that, who will listen to us? We tell that, hey Srujan, Srujan is here? Hey Srujan, I am speaking to you. Means, I am Krishna Nayak, I am speaking to whom? Srujan. So what is the address there? Srujan. Srujan is the address. Then only Srujan will speak to me. So here there are two kinds of addresses are there as per the, you may be aware of it or not, as a computer networks. We call them as a IPv4 address as well as IPv6 address. IPv4 address is basically 32-bit dotted decimal IPv4 address, and another address is called IPv6, it is called 128-bit, the colon hexadecimal based IP address. 128. So there are two kinds of addresses are there. Either IPv4 you can use, IPv6 you can use. You may be aware of these two. Whenever you are configuring your computer, you might have seen that both IPv4 and IPv6. Story is behind that, a different story. I don't have that much time to explain that. So this is the basically header of the IPv6, and that can be converted into the status form as per the requirement. And I don't want to add IPv4. Let us go to the. So there are IPv4 and IPv6. IPv4 header is there, and IPv6 header, both basically transformation. IP 32-bit only, 2 to the power 32, that many number of users only can be created. But in this case, 2 to the power 128, that many number of users can be used at a time. That's only the difference. As of now, I can tell you people. Another one is that the communication network. Communication network. So, what are the different kinds of short-range communication technology? What is the communication short-range? The communication can be divided into few categories. One is a short-range, medium range, long range. What is the short range means? This entire room, what will be the distance from this corner to that corner? No, what is the distance? What will be the distance? 10 meters. Maximum 10 meters will be there. Maximum. If you take care of any room, you will find that maximum 10 room. Your hall maybe or your house, how much distance? Will be 10 meters. And we call, your room will be of maximum 10 meters, when that's the biggest room you consider. And we call the shortest range as a personal area network. Personal area network. If between two rooms are the longest corridors, and we call it as a medium range. Out of the building, then we go into the long range. There is no measurement. I just have given an example. So networks can be divided into three configurations: personal area network, local area network, as well as the wide area network. Now we can create again personal area network with the short range, local area network into the medium range, and wide area network into the long range. Based on these three configurations, let us see some of the technologies available in these forms. First one is called Wi-Fi wireless local area network, and we call it as IEEE 802.11. Another one we call it as a IEEE Wi-Fi. It is basically wireless fidelity. It is a standard created by the Wi-Fi Alliance. So based on this Wi-Fi Alliance, people have named it as a Wi-Fi to conduct the research onto the medium range communication. So I would like to give small difference here. The IEEE wireless local area network as a Wi-Fi will be having total 5 types of 6 types basically 6 type of network configuration. It is called A, B, G, N, AC as well as AD. There are totally 6 type of Wi-Fi's will be there. If you look into the first type of Wi-Fi ID, speed is 54 Mbps, distance is 33 meters. If you look into the other B, it is 11 Mbps, less speed, but distance is 100 meters. If you look into this fellow G, it is 54 Mbps, but distance is 80 meters. If you look into the N, 300 Mbps, distance is 17 meters. So combinations of these two have made this one as well as this one. This is called both together. This is called either or. Another one is called here A and C. We look into the security requirements. We look into the traffic requirements. So based on this one, AC and AD, we configure them as a IEEE 802.11 ABGN, AC and AD. So this is the protocol reference model. I don't want to tell about the OSI reference model. Then the OSI reference model will be having 7 layers. Okay. I don't want to give the details to you now. Let me go to the another technique. Another technology is called the Bluetooth. All of you may be using the Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a short distance communication, and we call it as a wireless personal area network. Maximum it gives services up to 10 meters. But power consumes power, very small amount of power. But the configuration, if we call them as a 2 kinds of configuration in the name of Piconet and the Scatternet. The Piconet is 1 master and 7 slaves. The Scatternet is all masters and all slaves. Every slave can become the master for next 7 slaves. And another source 7 slaves can become the master, 7 more 7. So it is basically creating a long range based personal network, and we call it as a Bluetooth. So Bluetooth has different versions: Bluetooth 1, 2, 3, 4 and version 5 also. They are different, but the only difference is the amount of power reduction, usage reduction, and removing the complexity. And there is another configuration of Bluetooth we call Bluetooth low energy, where this Piconet Scatternet configuration has been removed. Every node is an independent node here. Everybody is a master or either is a slave only. There is no master and slave. There is no configuration. Only the 8. All nodes can be created, and we call these nodes as a Bluetooth classic, Bluetooth smart, and Bluetooth smart is the Bluetooth low energy, and we call it Bluetooth low energy. So this is basically Bluetooth 5 also there. Now there are different applications can be connected, but it maximum 10 meters. It cannot go beyond that. So 0 milliwatt power it basically uses. Let us take another technology. It's not RFID. Anywhere you have seen the RFID? RFID, madams might have seen the RFID tags. There are two kinds of RFID. All our attendances generally use RFID tags. Your library may be using RFID tags. Your library may be having some sort of frame.